Good evening, my friends. Hopefully you're doing well. Last time I done another test video and it works well. So this time I done exactly the same thing. So I record audio and now I connected and hopefully it works well, same as last time. And yeah, do yoga today. It's a free yoga. If you travel a lot, go to different places, or you can check it out in your city. Probably you can find a lot of different gyms or training with a free trial, or some people do it just for fun. Like volunteer stuff, they really like to teach people with the meditation, especially in Buddhist countries. A lot of monks, they just teach meditation absolutely for free, and you can leave some donation if you want to. For this group, certainly you can leave any donation you want, like $1 or $2 or whatever. It's really up to you. No one will force you. And if it costs just like $1, so it's better to go and do some activity instead. Just stay lazy on your super comfortable sofa, isn't it? So yeah, why yoga? I found it like a really good way of training for people, for elder people, not only elder people, for kids, but usually kids have quite a lot of energy, but still they can repeat it after you and do the same thing, increase the flexibility. And if we talk about the healthiness, yeah, for boost your health level, probably it's really good way. Additionally, if you have some kind of disability or maybe a strong injury, in my case, and I work as a stunt, I got a few injuries with the feet and knee, finger and elbow, so it was really difficult for work with weight and do normal fitness, because it was really hurt a lot, and I didn't stretch for years because always they give like a strong pain. So I try to do like morning exercises every day for just be well and active enough until it was recovered, what took quite a long time. So I found the yoga is really good way because you have a big variation of exercises. Let's say for keep balancing, not only stretching, it have various of breathing exercises, what can affect your body, let's say for prevent any Leng's disease or increase your digestion, increase your metabolism and so on. Basically everything is connected. Same if you want to be more flexible, you stretch not only back or neck or legs. Basically you need to stretch all of your body. So when you stretch like even your fingers, arms, like fits any part of your body, so flexibility like works together and became more easier. And many aspects you can understand from training to training. Yeah, it might be seems really easy, and for some people it might be too boring. Okay, yeah, just do something else, no problem. I just make a video as example, so it's just a suggestion. So if you have an injury, you cannot do anything, yeah, so you can do some Pilates at home, put some video on and just do the same. So yeah, if you now in your room, so you can repeat the same exercises by your own. It's nothing complicated. This one is a beginners group. So as you see, probably I'm almost youngest one, except a couple of students who came to try as well. And yeah, we do it just on the street, so many people just walk past and watch. Sometimes people even join. So I came here several times, and sometimes the training for let's say more enhanced groups where static exercises, more difficult exercise on the balancing when you need to stay for quite a long time on one leg is more complicated, and so on. So for such event, you can take your girlfriend. I know many guys who have, let's say, quite lazy girlfriend who don't want to do anything, like even suggestion for go play badminton or something or swim. They not really want to, so you can try bring them to the yoga, why not? Or maybe your grandma or your mom, who knows, auntie, whatever. So why not? And everything what give you the benefit in your health, why not use it? Additionally, what I mentioned yesterday, or not yesterday, sorry, the last training was last week. So you can increase your metabolism a little bit, and you can make massage of your inner organ when you bend it in a different position, so it can have a dynamic exercises or static. So this all of the bending things, when you bend your body, it make kind of massage of your inner organ. It make work them better. So basically, if you do it for a month's time, I think in a few training you will not feel anything. But after 1 month's time, so let's say 2 trainings per week or 3. So you'll have, let's say, about 10 trainings. You can feel something. You can feel like kind of release. You feel a little bit lighter or maybe a little bit better. I don't know. It can be some personal feelings, whatever. So you can feel, it works positively on your body. You looks a little bit better. You feel a little bit better. So probably it's maybe one of the most important things. And not only the massage of your inner organ, and it's a cardio. You can do it as a cardio. So all of the easy exercises, you sweat just a little bit, you increase your heartbeat, and basically it works in a cardio way. So if you manage your diet, it will help you to burn a little bit of fat, and training by training you burn more and more. But some people come to the yoga not for the beginners, where there's a lot of study exercises and sweat a lot, what's really difficult, and say, wow, it's so good results, spend like lose 3 kilo of weight, and wow, so I can be skinny like in a few trainings. But I need to understand, so when you sweat a lot, you lose the water, you drink and you come back again. It's nothing compared to fat, what I explained many times. But if you will do it let's say time by time, months, you'll get some result. Just manage your food and come to the yoga. Not only yoga, just an example. You can come to any other course or exercises what you want to. You'll discuss the food, what the food's better for lose or gain weight. If you are skinny, what food is better if you have a certain disease, and what food you need to take for being more healthy. Healthy food, mostly like raw food, more fruits, more vegetable for increased level of vitamins and raw fats and so on. So basically any fitness instructor or yoga instructor, they'll give you more or less the same suggestion, or maybe some person who really good in Ayurveda. So I don't think so they will telling you, okay, just eat more junk food 6 times per day and so on, and you will feel just great. Absolutely not. And it really doesn't matter what will you visit. So as I traveled, so I came to some training for the boxing and wrestling, MMA, CrossFit. So try everything what available have nearby. And also, if we talk some light exercises, what might be suitable for people with injuries, maybe some disease, what you can not allowed you just work hard, whatever, or maybe you come to holiday with your parents or grandparents, whatever. You can do such maybe Chinese gymnastic like kind of Wing Chun, what use only like in fitness way, not like martial arts, or Tai Chi, what looks really beautiful and looks really easy, but when tried by yourself to complete all of the moves and standing in a kind of static position for quite a long time, and not that easy as you think. And I met some fit guys, they said, I tried the yoga, I tried these things, and I don't like to struggle standing in one position for 3 minutes, and it's really difficult, way more difficult than just some lifting weights, or just take a small dumbbells and get a little bit of pump. So except Tai Chi, you can do the Qigong. It's not only beautiful movements you do, it also you're working with the energy. So when you repeated the same things over and over again, you boost your energy, you balance it in your body, make it works well. So it many different techniques, not only in Indian or Tibet tradition or Chinese. also well known, not only Qigong or Tai Chi, have Tai Chi Chuan. So basically it's all different variation what became from one and spread it around. So basically everything became from Qigong, but something became to the more martial arts and more gymnastic things and less work with the energy and so on. And some people try new variation, and now you can find many different schools what try to mix it with the fitness, mix it with the yoga, mix it with the other techniques, try to make it works better or maybe works more in a certain direction. But you can try anything you want. So let's say Tai Chi Chuan, it's really difficult for remember all of the moves, but when you can do it, it's really good kind of gymnastic, and all of them it's like easy working, so you can use this as a cardio exercises. When you do it on empty stomach, yeah, for sure you'll burn a little bit of fat, and any kind of activity it's quite fun, especially when you do something new. And it's really important to try something new, because everything that you do the first time you try to learn and your brain kind of stuck, and it's good because you have a learning process, and when you have any kind of learning process your brain start working, make a new neural connection. It's what really important for boost our memory, for boost our thinking process, and for make our brain work. If we talk only about physical health, also many aspects about energetic health. But if you not believe in that, it doesn't matter. It always depends from your beliefs, but you can try. I try several techniques for works with the energy, and first training for sure you will feel nothing, maybe the weeks nothing, but after months 2 or 3 you really feel yourself more energized, and you can do the certain things longer. Works became more easily. You can be focused on a certain things when you, let's say, I wrote some scripts. So when you focus your mind for several hours on a certain thing, it's quite difficult, and it make it more easy. Same when you meditate, it give you kind of feeling like you sleep longer, you rest longer, you have more energy, you're more positive, like you're more smiling, more easy to talk to people, more relaxed, whatever. In certain cases you even feel more confident. So kind of this energetic thing, this works. Maybe I'm can't say for sure. The only thing what I can tell to you just can try. That's it. You can try and give your own opinion. And yeah, I'll be really glad if you give any kind of feedback. So just share your experience. I'll be glad to read it. What you think about your own opinion. Maybe some of your friends share it with you and so on. So yeah, it's really a lot of things you can try. Maybe some you will like, maybe some not. At least you will know for sure it's not yours, or is it yours, whatever. So what else I can say? So yeah, today we will training quite late because everyone was busy. Some training in the early morning and some in the daytime, and the sun was super hot, really tough. Some in the evening, quite late in the evening. So yeah, you can training when you want. So basically in a big city you can find a lot of classes. You can come try whatever, see how it's feel like, and etc. So even if you not really like it, you can try a different thing just for do the cardio, just for keep your metabolism well, work at the same speed, or maybe fast it up if it's necessary, and burn a little bit fat for looks even more amazing when you look now, let's say. So I would say it's not only about the physical exercises and food, what you eat and what regime you take. It also about your mindset, what maybe most important, what happened in your head. So mindset is really important, and on a certain things it's like you can get a, let's say, a new program, and you can get a new set what might be really helpful. So I've always said, yeah, why not to try. Everything can be useful. Same like in meditation, have millions of different meditation, and for some some of them work well, some not, but a lot of feedbacks. People say, yeah, it's really helped me to calm, really helped me to relax, and really works well for me. Just get sleep better and so on. So you can use it in really many different ways. Another beautiful and cool thing what I want to share with you, it's like my own experience, and of course not only mine, probably many of you had the same. When you visit a different let's say training, it can be MMA or whatever, or yoga or Tai Chi, it can be anything. Sometimes you meet the really cool people, what you 200%, you enjoy the conversation, you enjoy the sharing experience, you get a new knowledge and information that people can share it with you, and it's something you're really interesting to someone and someone really interesting to you. So it doesn't matter what gender or age or city or what country. I've been many places, not always, but sometimes I met so cool people, like and get, let's say, wow experience from these stories and so on. So I'll give you an example, of course. So if you think you're only one who training crazy every day, do cardio every day and try like everything, reading mantras hours, meditate 2 days non-stop, and maybe fasting 1 month, try all of the possible diet and increase your ability like in any aspect possible, maybe try swim underwater, like hold the breath for the 3 minutes and test your body in many other cases, and then bam, you come to the certain class and you found the same people or even people who done even more and beat your records like years ago, and it's maybe like some woman 60 years old and you just cannot say even a word after her story, let's say. So what's really awesome, I met a lot of people who do the same crazy thing, try a different training, different kind of martial arts, practice with the sword, sticks, nunchakus, chain, whatever, done different kind of detox and cleaning techniques, sitting on a different diet, like eat only carrots or only apples, whatever, do the fasting, dry fasting, fasting with the 2 days or week or 1 month, and try a different experience. Some people meditate in a cave, in the mountains, in a basement during a week time, and you know all of the progress what you had in any records, what was really important for you, and you think, yeah, I just done it for 1 month, just hiking somewhere and meditate in temple for week time and so on, and yeah, I done something really cool in my life, and yeah, I done really incredible things. So it's something special for me, something special in my life. And then you see like many other people who done the same or even much more, and it's really amazing. And what more interesting is share experience, because probably what we are living for just for experience and for get it as best experience we can for us, like most amazing as possible, full of positive emotion, and sometimes not only positive, but whatever. We cannot feel good without bad, and so on. So yeah, you can feel this united energy or whatever, and any class with a practice with the energy or meditation or whatever, it will be maybe not many, but some people who live in a really interesting philosophical way, and their life, let's say philosophy, even psychology in some way, might be totally different for majority of other people. Of course, what we can see on streets everywhere around, majority of people not healthy at all, they not really care about their mindset, care only about money and how to survive, because people feel not secure, not comfortable, don't know what will be tomorrow. You're watching TV and get afraid even more, and so on. So same, probably if we look more carefully, closely around, majority people definitely not healthy, even I would say not really happy, if you're in a big city, I wouldn't say you can see a lot of relaxes, smiling, joining faces around. Of course, if it's not a bar in the middle of night when everyone get drunk already, probably that feeling's quite fake as well. And instead of that, you can meet some people who just try literally everything and can give you really cool tips. Let's say with a detox techniques, or maybe you can discuss what herbs better to use or roots, how better fasting, how to start, how get in and get out, and what meditation might be better for you, and so on. And if you have kids or wife, whatever, what in case suggest, let's say if have some health problem, with the liver, kidney, or digestion, or maybe the headache coming time to time and don't know what the reason is, and so on. So it's a million topics you can discuss, share his experience, get a lot of new information, and for sure you will share and teach people with 1,000 different cool stuff. Of course, if they ask you, if no one interested, it will be quite stupid to try to tell the people what they might be better for them or whatever. But if someone will ask, so probably why not? So is more information you will share, is more experience you will share, is more you will get. So this cycling of energy probably work in this way. And in my case, it's so many people like came to me, let's say last year, and say, "Oh, you look just good. So what you eating, and what's your regime, what exercises you doing, and so on." So basically, exact question I ask when I see some like 50 or 60 years old man who like really lean and looks super strong. I ask him like what lifestyle he have, and of course, if some guy or girl like amazing look. It's like really common question. So what food you eat? But basically, I approximately can guess what food they eat or what diet they keep. But it's more we're doing for just have a proof. So prove you eat the right food for you, you're on the right way, or maybe you can make slight changes in what other people eat and how they fast and lose the weight, and more or less all the information pretty similar. So for sure I'll do more video. I try to meet some cool guys like fitness models or trainers, or maybe some bodybuilders who are going in competition and so on, and just have a little bit of talk for share the experience, for to show you it's not only my personal opinion, it's quite common to other people as well, and I probably not telling you much new. If you take any book with a dietary or exercises, even an old book for the bodybuilding or fitness, workout, whatever, you can scoop a lot of information. So if you read at least 3 books for the exercises, I mean even small one like 100 to 100 pages, and a couple books how to be healthy, couple books about a diet or nutrition, probably you will not become an expert, but your knowledge level will get much higher, and you will have like already idea what you need to do, and what to eat, what regime to keep, and so on. I'll tell you a story. Once in a gym, I almost complete my training, and randomly I just talked to some guy, probably he was bored waiting someone, and he telling me like, "Oh, I saw you done this exercises, so probably you training upper back and so on." I said, "Yeah." And he said, "So probably you working on this certain of fibers today." I said, "Yeah, you're right." And we talk about one thing, another thing. I probably thought he is a trainer because he know like quite deep knowledge what majority people even who training here in the gyms, they have no idea. And I said, "Probably you're a fitness trainer or something," because he not look big or fit, just really normal look. I would say even a little bit skinny guy. And he said, "No, I'm not trainer. I just was interested for going and training by myself, but still have no motivation. And I took a couple of books and read about exercises and anatomy, how it works. and little bit of diet. He said he read 3 small books, and even 3 small books give him like quite deep knowledge, and he already know what need to do, how it works, how our body respond, and so on, but still not use it, cannot motivate himself. So he get the knowledge and don't use it. But I got the idea for, even with really small research, even with getting a little bit of information, you already have like more or less ideas what you need to do. Basically, you can have quite precise idea about the food and nutrition and what you need to do and how you need to train in and how different muscle works, and if you want to be healthier or get more lean or so on, what you need to do. And you just really simple, you just follow the technique and just follow program. But probably will be most of difficult part, because most of people know eating junk food it's going to nowhere, and if you not sleep enough and will be spend all weekend in a nightclub or bar and then wake up early morning go to work, you will not feel great. But still we keep going. And I don't know, we amazing creatures. We do so many crazy stuff. It's not only about extreme sports. We know like smoking is not good and not so pleasant. We still do it. Same like alcohol, it not increase our level of intelligence. I would say it works, even vice versa, and still we do it, and we do so many stupid things. Maybe we're supposed to pass this kind of experience, who knows, for being more prepared for the next life. If you believe so, I don't know. But in my case, I try to manage it and figure out what it is and how it works, and this reincarnation in this life. If you will be happy with that word. And when we observe our people, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's the beauty of life. So we are so different. Probably if we will be all the same, it will be not interesting at all. And maybe the life give us a chance to learn by other people, just watch on them. And maybe I just read too much Indian philosophy. So some of the answers in the Vedic knowledge, they said if it's too many souls, so some people they even don't have souls, so they just like a robot, and some have a new soul, so they build an animal just last life, and now they became humans in the first life, so they will be focused only on eating, drinking, go to toilet, reproduct, that's it. No reading books or drawing or creating whatever. It will be a bright difference to souls who got like 100 or even 1,000 reincarnation in a human body. So it's people who want to teach others, want to be volunteers, create something useful for other people, change world to better, got some spiritual grow. I don't know, meet aliens or other creatures in other dimensions, whatever. So interested might be totally different. And I just assume. So probably I just read different interesting shit, I would say. So it nothing more than flight of souls, and you can read whatever you want to and you can believe whatever you want to. I just give you different examples what might bring you to the certain conclusion, and it was a focused. Firstly, it became more healthy because life is so beautiful. It's so many positive and enjoyable things. We can just contemplate in nature, spend our time in a park, do some really cool activity, and try 1,000 interesting things, and taste really delicious food, and I mean a healthy food. So healthy food can look good and can taste good as well. So it's just superstitious. So if you want to be healthy, you're supposed to eat only cucumbers or green salad or whatever. Of course not. And if you really enjoy your life, so why not extend it? Why not make a better quality of life? Why not to be more active? Why not feel yourself always full of energy, feel the lightness? It's not only about energetic technique. Let's say if you eat a lot of potato or rice with meat, so you will have only energy for lay down and breathe. That's it. And maybe you will be knocked out. Probably for such prevention, your body will knock you out for sleep, for you not eat anymore, for not kill yourself. It's just my sarcasm, of course. And I don't know, I can eat a fruit salad, let's say, what tastes really good, and you can make different sauces, make maybe some shake with nuts or whatever, or some grains. It can be any cool food. So yeah, if you eat fruit salad or normal salad, you can go to train and just straight away you feel light, you still have energy, you don't feel hungry and feel absolutely well. It's probably more than enough for keep your body well and healthy. And yeah, you need to keep your body alive. So probably it, first of all, what we're supposed to accept from a food. But we eat for enjoy, and probably hundreds or couple hundreds years ago, people really envy to us because we have so much food and we have totally different problem not to survive or get some food, and for not just get fat and not get problem with the blood vessels and heart when we have an overweight and so on, or maybe diabetes, cancer and whatever. And everything connected with our life. So yeah, we are super lucky. We have huge access to the food, and now we don't know what to do with that. Eat a lot, have a lot of energy, and don't know where this energy to spend. So it just different kind of conclusion. So all of my speech is just for bring you to the certain conclusions and just think about the simple stuff, and was intent for the people who still decide, okay, should I go to gym or not? Or maybe no, I just watch telly and just stay home in my relaxed place and order some food. Yeah, it's really convenient. You can order food online over the phone and just bring it to your door. No need to go in anywhere. So our spending of calories get less and less. Oh yes, probably some applications became from evil. Even no need to cook anything. But get another problem. Not only overweight, yeah, we get like more and more lazy. So not all of the technology works well for us. Yeah, it's make our life is more easy, but still we need to think if you will do the same thing like next 1, 2, 3 years, what will become after. Just yeah, sit and think what will happen in a 5 years time. Yeah, how your body will look like, how you will feel like, and so on, and just make certain conclusions. And still it's your power to decide, do you want to change anything or not. That's it. So all of these silly talks just intent for there's some new people who still didn't made a choice and still think about and decide. But what I would say, if you somehow found this video, so probably you look for the information for how to be more healthy, how to be more fit, so I'm sure you'll find even more information, more cool videos, let's say more cool bloggers who might motivate you, whatever, and sooner or later you will get what you want. So we're amazing creatures. We always want something, wanted this one, that one, and whatever. So this kind of desire, probably part of our nature. We want too much, and sometimes what we want it have a little contradiction. We want junk food, and we want to be beautiful at the same time, what not possible. So in this case, we need just use our critical thinking. What still from observation of other people, I found it not really works well on majority of people now. We just not use it. That's it. It's probably not because it's not working. We just not try to compare what we want and make small judges. So yeah, we still can eat tasty food, but make it more healthier and a little bit increase our activity, and maybe got the two things at the same time. So probability what you can shot 2 rabbits in one time, I guess possible. But of course, if it's chips and fish, what will be not so good for you, and just sit all day watching telly on your sofa, it probably will not work well. So change is supposed to be more dramatical, at least to go walk around on a street for some time and try find some food what will be taste good, but let's say a little bit more healthier. And if you really look forward in this direction, for sure you can make really simple 5 minutes research and you will find a lot of dishes, healthy cafe restaurants, or how to cook it by yourself, for get less calories, or some food with slow carbs and what works better on you and so on. But if you even lazy for make a 5 minutes research, so for sure you don't need it. Just keep going where you go, that's it. So when some people said, oh, it's no good because our nation it's not healthy, we are not active anymore, and the people drinking too much and whatever, we need to stop it somehow, etc. Yeah, if you really care about, just spread information around. Who really need it, they find information and they'll use it. Yeah, but maybe some people they have another purposes. Maybe some people they want to get fat, so why are we supposed to prevent it? So they have a different purposes, or they need to find different information, they need to find a different food and different circle of friends and so on. So if someone wanna be like really unhealthy, they decide to, so probably they'll do absolutely different thing, different activity compared to you. Maybe some people they don't want to live long, they want to make life shorter, so of course they need drink a lot of smoking, use a lot of drugs, do the more stupid things they can for make life as short as possible. Everything depends from the purposes, everything depends from the idea, what the aim was. So if you have a certain plan, just follow it, that's it. But if we don't know what people want to, it's really difficult for make any suggestion. Probably we shouldn't make any suggestion. I just show some different videos, like a simple example, nothing more. And from the example, you can decide what is yours and what is not. For example, it's really simple video with yoga exercises what I will do after 1 hour. So probably I already do when you watch this video, because I record the audio a little bit later right now. And you can follow it. It's really simple because today it's the beginners group, or you can find 100 other videos where it's explained even better. Maybe I'll do later some fun video with some interesting exercises for beginners, and not only with some cool yoga instructors. Maybe a little bit of Tai Chi, what really easily you can do at home. And not only. In my mind I already have like so many interesting idea what to show, like where you can train and what exercises you can do, with who you want training, and if you have a girlfriend or wife or your brother, whatever, what exercises you can do together, let's say in a room or in a garden or etc. and so on, for make it not only works well for your body, make it fun, just enjoy the time. So probably enjoy the action what you're doing. It's really important, because if you do something and you not enjoy it, basically it will be a waste of time. But I'm 100% believe it's possible to be active, to do certain activity and enjoy it. And if you not enjoy any activity at all, so probably a reason you still didn't found what you really like. And in our time we have a so big variety of the things you can try, just enormous. You can try horse riding or clay shooting, archery, diving, snorkeling, I don't know, snowboarding, skiing, whatever. If for some reason you want something to try, but let's say you don't have enough money, okay, just shift your focus. If you really desire something, let's say you wanna take a river cruise on a kayak with a week time or so on, I'm sure you will find a source to get the money for buy the boat and spend the week time or there it depends from your aim. I don't know. We have all different dreams, different ideas about the activity. Maybe you like to play tennis, or you want to try jump from a bungee, or hiking in the mountains, or maybe climbing, or maybe you like speed driving, or drifting. Of course, not on the street, on the special places, riding a big bike, whatever. It's huge variety, really huge variety, and it's possible to find anything for anyone. Some people, they just like cycling, and they keep cycling just for quick time. Take a tent and go cycling to another province and going back, and so on. So if you don't like any activity at all, just keep searching. Just think about like what you would like to try and what you really enjoy, maybe skydiving and so on. If the problem of the money, so you don't have enough income for do the certain things, okay, then you need to change mindset, because in other case, what you live in your life for? You dream to do certain things and you not do it, and you're just waiting or doing other stuff what you not really like. So what's the purpose? I pretty believe we're supposed to enjoy our life. We're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to love what we do. Like all of the business we creating or wrote in the business plan, it's supposed to satisfy you, not to do it only for money or I don't know, for keep your family well. What of course is important, but if you hate your job, if you hate your business, so why not try something else? And it's a huge variety of things you can do. Just don't afraid to make changes. I know we like a comfort, we get really addicted to the certain things and we don't like make any changes. We're afraid of changes, and this kind of fear, they stop us for try something else. Yeah, I have a stable job and I'm secured now, so how can I leave it? Yeah, I don't know it, and I don't like the boss and people who I work to, but I have to. I don't know, who working maybe only with sport cars, or make a cool design for it, or anything else. I don't know. It millions kind of business, millions of ideas, millions of desires, and we are different. It's really cool. We are different. We like different things. We enjoy the different stuff, and probably it's what make our life amazing. Because if everyone will be same and everyone want exactly the same thing, it probably will be not so interesting here. But all of our friends, they have a different personality. Someone may be more quiet, some more noisy, someone's have less energy, someone's have more energy, and this all cool combination make a amazing pattern, and let's say just like a piece of puzzles what create all of the world and make it with all bright colors. Let's say if you like only green or red and everything will be in a red or in a green color, it will be not such beautiful when we have millions on different colors and shadows what make the looks really amazing. So we can use the same idea to literally anything, and to our activity and all of the life and preferences as well. Okay, so now I don't know how long this training will be. I think it's supposed to be about 1 hour, so I guess it will be quite enough of my stupid talks. What probably heard quite a lot already, but I will be really glad if it get the right direction and hit the target, and will turn at least someone to the better way. I mean, the motivate for try something new, change your lifestyle or whatever, change your job if it's necessary, if you don't like it, and for understand the really important for do the things you really like. So I try many things, and if I don't like something, I just keep it and try new again, and I done it for